Well, it looks like the rain is going to stop. We're finally going to get a break in the micro mist, all that stuff, and just a few, well, more than a few, because I just ate a pound of wild caught Alaskan pollock. That's the closest to kosher I'm going to get. The Lewis Kemp imitation crab with potato starch. Nice, bland, easy. So I'm going to call this the Sheldon Cooper report because of his preoccupation with the deuce. Says plural. I don't really encourage people to subscribe to my channel, but this is one because I'm going to make references that you can go back because they're in chronological order on my channel. A few days ago, I gave an excellent review on Denny's. Somebody brought me a grilled salmon and stir fry. The only thing that was toxic in there was the garlic bread. I chunked that. They had 2 strips of a baguette and some, that was probably actual real butter and garlic on it. It's so now days later, and actually I didn't do what I said. Haven't actually taken not even a half dose of Imodium since I think Monday morning. So, and I don't eat a lot of fiber, so it's not necessary for me to move every day. But I felt the urge coming and went and made a purchase so I could use the facilities, keep on a friendly basis with the owner, because that's one of the reasons I'm here is, and do usually park myself close to at least 1 or 2 or 3 public invites. Under the American Disabilities Act, you actually got to let me use it whether you like it or not. So my review of Denny's was that it was actually perfect for like the Anglo palate prior to the introduction of Chinese and Tex-Mex into the English diet and stuff. I don't know how you ever acquired, because I really never acquired a taste for extremely hot or extremely spicy foods. It's just wasn't in my mother's palate. It's not in mine. So the Denny's experiment, no problem. I think it's safe to eat at Denny's, at least if you get the grilled salmon with the stir fry and rice thing. That was excellent. It was, all it needed was a little bit of salt on it to bring out the flavor. It wasn't salted. Actually, a good cook usually throws the salt on there. So, like my mother always pre-salted right to taste, to the family taste. Almost didn't need any, unless we were been sweating like crazy and had it anyway. And then my review on my pickiness with the Tates cookies. Tates cookies made in New York. I ate them last night. That's probably the little bit of fiber from the oats or whatever. And the raisin skins, the grape skins. That's probably what prompted the movement. The consistency was not perfect, but it was continuous, and all neurological, neuromuscular functions were perfect, even to the sphincter squeezing off that last little bit so that there's not all this excessive wiping. If you're not getting it done on the first, if it's not clean after the first wipe, and the second wipe should come up clean. First wipe might have a little something on it, a little something on it, but Dr. Sheldon Cooper here, Jim Parsons from Texas, he actually does I'll describe his dialect later. I'm sorry, I really blew my improv earlier. That was disgusting and horrid. That's why I'm just going to go back to talking to my normal voice, and there's a bonus in this round. So that's kind of the completion of because I had already in the Denny's in the chute, and there may have been some disruption in the consistency that I want to see. And though also I should point out errata I'll go back on it. At Walmart's, I forgot to get the cheddar cheese sticks, the real cheddar. I was getting sick of the mozzarella, and so I blew that video too. I've been watching, I'm mugging, I'm smiling at times when I'm really not Well, almost reached. Capture will stop soon. Oh, what the? Oh, I may have. Yeah, I probably got 30 or 40 gigs I got to go back and erase. So bonus